questions, our free live chat psychic reading connects you instantly with experienced psychics, ready to offer you personalized guidance and clarity in real time, whether you're curious about love, career, or life's biggest decisions. Our psychics are here to help you unlock your future and discover your true path. Experience the convenience of live chat, where you can ask questions and get immediate insights tailored just for you. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to connect with your inner self and receive the guidance you need. Subscribe now and never miss a live session. Start your journey towards clarity and peace today.
Hi, this is Secretions by Andre, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the comments or the chat or wherever. Just a reminder that our show times have changed. It's now Tuesday and Saturday. All that information is at our website at secreationsbyandre.com. I think that's it. We got Domino. Hello, Domino. Well, let's get started with today's show as we're waiting for more people to come on and ask those wonderful questions for today's show. And one of those questions, pre-questions that we got, was about an update on Bitcoin Cash, where it's going, what it's doing, all that wonderful stuff. So let's throw some cards down for that. Hit the like button. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. Yes, hit that like button. Always a good idea. And thank you, Peter. So Bitcoin Cash for the moment is going to be, the health seems to be okay, but the price is going to be coming down again, like everything else, and everybody's going to be freaking out, as they often do when it comes to cryptocurrencies in the market, because they watch too closely. And I think that's going to be the truth for many of the cryptocurrencies coming up, because we already predicted that it's going to be coming down slightly. Hopefully you're not one of those people that freaks out every time it has a hiccup. This is the time to buy when it goes down. If you're ever wondering, and you don't need me to tell you, when it goes down, you buy. It's that simple. Okay? And when it goes up, 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 you can sell a little, right? Don't sell your entire position, but you can sell a tiny bit if you want to. Not financial advice, but it seems that health is going to be doing okay. I do think it's going to be going up. I do see the number 2, so 2 times from where it is right now in next April. That's what came to mind right off the hop. So be on the lookout for that. Maybe start collecting up that cryptocurrency, as their prices are pretty low right now. A lot of people are going to be turning away from it for whatever reason, because it's not fast enough. It's not growing quick enough, blah, blah, blah. So this is our opportunity to get in there and get some Bitcoin Cash, if you should desire to do that. Anything else that I'm seeing? It's at the end of the cycle. It's going to be doing an abrupt change in direction in the next little while. And that's probably going to be that little bit of a tumble. And then it's going to be renewing itself, as they always say. So be on the lookout for low prices. It's going to be a good time. Let's get into the next thing. I see this everywhere on yesterday and today's YouTube shows that pass on my feed. Bitcoin's going to zero. I tell you, no. A friend at work was saying Bitcoin's going to go to zero, and I told him no. That's the game. But let's throw some cards down just for Bitcoin itself, see how it's doing in the market, because it is the market. I know people don't want to hear that. It is the leader. It is the biggest. It is what dictates what all other cryptocurrencies do. And I think in the next little while, it's going to be a little bit shaky. We're going to see a lot of not theft, but people being taken advantage of in Bitcoin space, and they're not going to be knowing how to do it. Fear tactics. That's what I'm pretty much picking up. So there's going to be a lot of fear tactics on the news from people in ties and suits and all that sort of thing, telling you the world is coming to an end when it's not. Okay. Price is going to come down a little bit. We've already discussed that. So good time to buy. Not financial advice, of course. And a lot of secrets that are going to be coming out about the politicians and all that were doing their thing behind the scenes are going to be coming to light, and everybody's going to be getting back in a big way in the next month or so. Okay, so that was Bitcoin. And somebody on my YouTube comment section was asking about Luna Classic. Something we really haven't discussed in a dog's age. They wanted an update on the video that I did a couple years back. So the short answer is it still sucks. Sorry. And I've been pretty steady on that ever since Luna Classic came out and all that sort of thing. And we were bombarded by people asking about Luna Classic for the last decade or whatever it's been. I did find the little chart for Luna Classic. It did go up to 55 cents Canadian, and then it dropped right down. It's been doing this thing. So if you know how to do it, most of you probably don't know how to do it. You could trade it and make some good money with it. But for the regular folks out there, just buy Bitcoin. Okay. But is there going to be a change in Luna Classic in the next little while? Will it come back from death like the phoenix rising in the flames? Let's see. Health is going to be a tipsy-topsy, all that sort of thing. We got that Two of Pentacles. It's balancing itself. People are taking advantage of because nobody's really looking at it. So they're taking advantage of it and trading it and all that sort of thing. That's what I was picking up with it. And if you look at the pattern, it looks like robots doing the trading. It's very evident when you go look at it. So there's that aspect to it, but everything else, the usual. It's not going to be coming back from the death or anything like that, unfortunately. For all those people who had a lot of Luna Classic and then trade their coins in for the new Luna, you're going to have to write this one off. Okay, so I try to be really nice about Luna Classic, but yeah, it's pretty much gone. Okay, let's get into the live chat. Hi, Andre. Are we expecting a dip next week on the crypto market? Yes. Will it go back up? Yes. It's giving us wonderful opportunities to buy more Bitcoin at cheap prices. And many other cryptocurrencies that are out there. Let's have a look, get some more details. What's going on out there in the crypto world? As I've said in the past segment, there's going to be some more fear mongering out there. Ooh, Bitcoin's scary. Sell. So BlackRock can buy it all up. Guess you didn't listen to Andre. So that's going to be happening in the next month or so. price is going to pretty much be steady after that next dip, and probably be on a nice increase. We're all waiting for the Federal Reserve to do its thing. And I think when that starts to happen close to Christmas, and then everything's going to start to shoot up. Okay, hopefully that answers your question. Hey, Andre, how low do you see BTC in the next week? Now at USD 59K, 57. Somewhere in there. It's not going to go straight too far. So it's still a good buying opportunity, which is nice. I'm not going to shut it away. I would actually buy some more. It might go down a couple more digits than what I had discussed, probably 56, 54, somewhere in there, and probably going to be jumping back up as BlackRock goes, thank you. Don't be a victim. So when it does go down in the next week or so, make sure you have some cash on hand and pick some up at a good price. Thank you. Thank you for the $1.99. Will Doge girlfriend delete some zeros this bull run? No. That was easy. Maybe one. What's the wife say?
I was going to say half.
Huh?
Half of what?
A half a zero. I was reading, it was actually on the crypto news that I watch, that 97% of these meme coins have fallen away. They've disappeared. They've got rug pulled. They usually have a lifespan of about a year. Think of that when you're getting heavy into the meme coins. They have a very short lifespan. And I've stated that many times over. But this article actually tells everybody what I've been saying all along. If you're in it for the long run, don't get into meme coins. If you know how to play the game, make some money with trading, then meme coins are okay. But it's a short-term thing for all those people who don't know how to do that. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question. Well, Phoenix coin, get to $9 and above. I just saw an airplane crash. They're funny with their pictures today. That's my guides. No, it's actually going to be going down very low in the next little while. Next bull run, it might get to $6, $7, somewhere in there, and then it's going to be quickly going away after that. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. Autumn budget will be painful, warns Starmer, Prime Minister of UK. Any thoughts? The politicians, he's lying, but that's what politicians do. They got the money. They just won't have enough money for their own back pocket. It's just another excuse to tax the regular folks, right? A whole lot of secrets are going to be coming out for Starmer. That he's not doing all the things that he's necessary to do. And he's going to be kicked out very, very soon. Or, get shown the door in the next little while. because the people are going to be demanding such situation. And I do see it by winter time. That's going to be a thing. They'll say it's going to be painful, and it will for the regular people, but for them, no. They've made their pile of cash and they're happy and they don't care about you. That's the truth. Okay? Thank you for that. That's true of any politician. What you see, think of Jewel Crypto. It's a gaming coin. I think it's going to be getting not too bad in the next little while price rise, but it's not something for long term. If you utilize it for actually gaming, okay, and as soon as you get your winnings, you should cash it into Bitcoin as soon as you can, because it's not something that's supposed to be long lasting. Okay? It's here. It's like many of the gaming tokens that are out there. They're not really made for hanging on to. Okay? Bitcoin is. And that's pretty much my thoughts on this one. Okay? Thank you. Hi, guys. 3 cards for ton. Long term. Long-term Toncoin. I've done many readings on this one. It's okay. It's not going to be giving you the amount of money that you thought was going to be a thing. But I do think it's going to be having a little bit of a good gain during the next bull run, which is fastly approaching winter time. And then when that happens, I would suggest just selling. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question. Hey, Andre, how high will Chainlink go by the end of 2025? It's doing okay. It is one of the coins that's supposed to be part of the new system. So it's going to do okay because it's a chosen coin, right? By the elites. It's going to be going through a whole new cycle. It's going to do okay price-wise, but it's further down 2025, 2026. Then it's going to be doing okay 3-4 times from where it is right now in the next little while. And then it's going to be bumping up to about 100. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question.
Does it answer that question?
Do you still see the low for Chainlink at $6? Somewhere in there. 8, 9, somewhere in there. Still a good price to get in. Yeah, pretty much in that slot, probably with all that fear mongering that's going to be coming along in the next little while with the politicians and all the experts talking about cryptocurrencies in the next little while. Okay, thank you. Do you think about Algorand? Will it go to all-time high again? Now, I don't sit and think about Algorand, but let's do a reading on it. I think it's going to do okay during the next bull run and probably get past their all-time high for a short period of time. They're going to be averting some disastrous situation that's going to be happening to them price-wise, and then it's going to be doing okay, then probably coming down shortly thereafter. and just leveling off shortly after that. Okay? So probably in the bull run. Will the crypto market go down? Yes. Will it go back up? Yes. Need you say more? Yeah, people always ask. Yeah. And the answer is yes to both. That is the nature of the beast, right? If you've been around for any length of time into cryptocurrencies, that's just life for crypto holders. Hi, Andre. Would you please provide a reading for Banana Gun? It was recently listed on Binance. Banana Gun. I think it's okay. It'll do okay the next little while. It's just been listed, so it's probably going to be doing okay for a short period of time, up to a year. Usually these brand new coins, if it's a meme coin, it's probably got a lifespan of a year. So get in, if you want to, get in quick, right it to the top, double your money, cash out. That's been my experience and been what I've been telling people for a short while now. Just write it up, sell, get something else like Bitcoin. Okay, thank you.
This is the one that his question didn't come up because he wrote a website in it.
Okay. I was say a couple shows ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like you doing links and stuff on chat. Will it be a big hit? Health of it seems to be okay, but I think you're going to have to put some more things into place. Make sure you got your keywords in there. Do a lot of keyword research. That's what I'm picking up right now. And actually put it into the website if you haven't already done that. And look for, if you haven't done it already, glossary method. Look for whatever your niche is and look for the glossary for it. And that'll give you some better keywords. And then after you've done that, I think it'll be just wonderful. Okay, thank you. I heard Hamas walked away from the peace talk table. When you see them returning and signing a peace treaty with Israel, I guess. Never. It's going to be an ongoing thing. Okay, with Israel. Israel's always wanted to wipe them out. Not just because they're the enemy, but there's also the waterway that goes through there, a canal. So instead of the canal going by Iran, okay, that's where most of shipping goes through. They want that stretch of land where Hamas is, the Hamas military. There's a waterway going through there. So wanting that, because it gets a little complex, because Iran could shut off shipping for everybody by holding a small stretch of water. Okay? It's that Strait of Hormuz, I believe it's called. So that's why they want that land by Israel, because there's another canal that they can utilize. Then they can go to war with Iran. Catch my drift? It's not about the enemy, it's about money. And I might get into a little bit of naughty behavior from YouTube. Don't say that, even though it's the truth. It's not going to be anytime soon. I do see some help coming from another nation that's going to be helping Hamas in the next little while. And it's going to be swaying the position of Israel in a big way, where Israel will be begging them for a peace talk. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. Will quantitative easing pump the market? Okay. Back to Mr. Powell from the Fed. Yes, it will ease everything, but it's going to make the US dollar and everybody else's fiat currency shrink in value, right? So you're going to be looking at $20 head of lettuce instead of a $6 head of lettuce. What is it at now?
Romaine?
Yeah.
$6.
$6 for a head of romaine.
Well, 3 bunches in a bag.
So once you start pumping money, printing money, makes your dollar shrink in value and everything will become more and more expensive. And that's what will happen. But it will ease the market into a bull cycle. Yes, you are correct. Oh, boy. I love these names. Will Peppytron get to 50 million market cap? If it does, it's going to be a very short time. And then they're going to do a rug pull. Where'd all my money go? I should have just got Bitcoin. Yes, it will. It's going to do some little partnerships here and there, even though it's crappy partnerships. And then they're going to be doing some nefarious things. Okay? So, go quick on that one. Do I see the top of the crypto market in April 2025? I think it's going to be going a little longer than April, May, June, somewhere in there. And it's going to slide down a tiny bit and kind of be stuck there for a while. Okay? Thank you. Rumors of monkeypox. Will the population ignore it? They're trying. They're trying to lock us down again. But there's other news stories that people are paying more and more attention to than monkeypox. This is like their 5th time trying to scare people with this. And that's exactly what it is. It's just fear mongering. It's not going to be working this time. I think people are finally wise to this nonsense with the mass majority of people, and they're not going to be putting up with it. Okay? Thankfully. Thank you. Will Israel hit a secret weapon lab in Syria and cause a market fall? Rumors of strategy mistake or high probables, conspiracy theories. Israel is pretty much lost this war. So they're desperate. That's what you're seeing right now from the Israelis. And we got to be careful with our language because this is YouTube we're on. There's a high probability that they're going to be messing up. May not be a weapons lab in Syria, but it's going to be something else. It's going to be pissing off a good portion of the planet. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you. Will we hit a recession right after the bull run for a short period of time? Then we're going to be getting people back to work and all that sort of thing. I think that's when Trump gets in and starts pumping up jobs numbers and stuff like that, getting everything back on track. It's not as hard as people think to get everything back on track. It's just politicians actually doing what they're supposed to do. That makes the difference. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Will Fat Shy reach $5 on the next bull run? No. That says it all. There's going to be a moment in time when it's going to be doing okay in the price wise and all that sort of thing. I don't think it's going to get to that $5 anytime soon, but it'll get up there and you make some pretty good money and hopefully you sell it right away and buy some Bitcoin with it. And that's most of the 95% of the rest of the cryptocurrencies that are out there. That's pretty much the same story. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Will Pyth get to $10 by March 2025? A lot of crypto questions today. No. But I think it's going to do some interesting things in the next little while. I do think it's going to be joining forces with some other cryptocurrency because they can't do it alone. And they're going to have to really fight for that position. Even though it looks like they're ready to rock and roll, they're going to be finding themselves in some difficulties in the next little while. And even getting into 2025. But price not going to be super duper, but it will go up, but not to $10. Okay, thank you. Hi, Andre. Can I have a 3-card reading on my finances? There's something with a new job opportunity that's going to be coming up for you in the next little while. Don't be afraid to go to work. This is the moment in time to start into that action if you can. You thought it was going to be the end of a particular situation, but it's actually the beginning. Okay? It's the beginning of this again. So you're going to have to go through some more turmoil in the next little while. So keep your eyes wide. There's going to be some big opportunities coming your way. Hopefully you grab onto them. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Last reading you mentioned October is the last downturn for 2024. By Christmas is really good. Yeah, something like that. Usually by Christmas time, after everything that's happened and all the things that are happening, and because of the worldwide stuff that's going on, it's probably going to be going up in a big way by Christmas. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. Oh, Floki fail, like Luna Classic. I was looking at the chart. It did get up to $135 back in its heyday. Then it's like less than a penny now. So it's the prime example of what can happen during a rug pull. Yeah, I think Floki will fail, like many of the meme coins and all that sort of thing. Remember, it has a short lifespan. All meme coins have a very short lifespan, up to a year or so. So have that in mind when you're playing around with them. Okay? Thank you. Your obnoxious neighbor. You have those too? We have two.
Mostly one.
Mostly one, yeah. Something about them moving or having a change in occupancy in that particular household, and it's going to become much, much better in the next near future. Okay? Whatever's happening at your neighbor's house, it's going to be changing in a big way and for the better. It could be them moving or something changes over there, which calms everything down. And it's going to be much, much better in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay? Thank you. How will the stock market react on the numbers from NVIDIA Wednesday? I think the Vita, I think it's called, it's going to do okay the next little while. It's going to be coming back up in some way, even though it was dropping a little bit and all that sort of thing. But I think with Jerome Powell doing his thing coming up soon, I hope, I think those numbers are going to be going back up in a big way. Okay? Thank you.
That's it.
That's it? Oh, time for soup. The wife said, made her special soup. I can't wait. It's always a good time. If you like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to SecretReadingSpider.com where all that information is there. If you like a personal healing or reading with my wonderful wife, the Reiki Master, that information is on our website as well. If you like to protect your cryptocurrencies in the best possible way, we have the Trezor Cold Storage Wallet for sale on our website. If you should happen to purchase one from us, know that we make a little bit of money from that. Okay? With that said, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.